Okay, we want to thank John Blaze. John Blaze for setting the ball in motion. John Blaze with a out of the ballpark $100 donation to John Blaze. John Blaze sets up a fund that he actually created. Yes, he did. Just picked it up, a little over 5,000 pesos. While it was there, somebody else sent $25. So we got $125 in cash. This is John Blaze. Thank you to John Blaze. John Blaze. Yeah. Now, if you don't know what this fund is all about, this fund is something that actually was created by John Blaze, who suggested that let's get a fund for Frank's lawyer fees. And why not? Everybody's in on this. Everybody feels the same way. They all have the same goal. So this is what we're doing. This is exactly what we're doing. And John Blaze set the spark. He made a blaze. He made a fire. He's setting everything on fire here. Thank you, John Blaze. And it'll be in the description if anybody wants to contribute to the cause. There is a GCash number here, and you can send it by PayPal, the GCash. You could do a Western Union actually on here. That information's available. So we're going to put that GCash number on it. We're going to put that GCash number right on here for you guys to donate to the cause. Here we go. Thank you to John Blaze. John Blaze. John Blaze. That is the number here that we're using for the GCash. And I guess you could send that to PayPal also, not to our PayPal, but from your PayPal. And also, you can also do a Western Union, and you could utilize that same number on there, and you could put that to my name. You could put Santa Fe as the address. It's the old address, but it will be accepted. Here we go. And you send it to this for Western Union. It will require a transaction number, of course, a transaction number. But again, we want to put this out to John Blaze for starting a fire here and getting it going here. Everybody wants to jump aboard here to be part of something bigger than yourself. And everybody is tired of the bullshit, and everybody wants to find a way to do something. You could be part of this without being part of it, if you know what I mean. You could be part of this without being part of it. And by making donations. This was something that was suggested by John Blaze. It wasn't our idea. It was one of my viewers, subscribers, that came up with the idea. We'd like to help. How can we do that? How can we help you? How can we be part of something that we know needs to be done? That I'm the only one that's ever really, other than Sheila, I've ever really done anything for the cause. And the cause is for a good cause. We got a very mouthy person out there. We got a criminal out there. We got a person that threatens people, defames people, not just myself. He's a scourge to the YouTube community, to the Philippines blogging community. You got your opportunity. This is the information you need to take down. You can utilize that number for GCash. You could use that on your Western Union as a number, special setup number for this. Any way you want. If you have a PayPal account, you could actually send it to a GCash account. You could actually send it to that. There's lots of ways of doing it. Western Union, you just need the above information right here. My name, where, You can utilize that number there. It's all good. Just send a transaction number on my email. In order to do that, you'll need my email that I use for social media. And here is the email that you would. No, actually, Frank, I'm forgetting my own email here. This is the email we're posting here right now that you would send this information to. There it goes. There is the email. There is the email. 7 watching, 2 thumbs up. When this is over, we'll try to put this in my description box for those that want to donate to a very worthy cause. And you know it's worthy. 3 years of this shit. So you know it's worthy. The man just doesn't stop, doesn't want to stop. And, it all has to come to a head. The pustule has to come to a head sooner or later. And I'd say it's damn well about time that we all kind of jumped in on this together and we actually did something. So you have the opportunity, you absolutely do have the opportunity to become part of this. And by part of this, it means that you'll be part of the process, that your money will go toward that lawyer, not toward anything recreational, not toward any Jack Daniels or crack or anything like that. It's going to go to the cause. And you could feel that you were part of this, that you contributed in your own way. I know a lot of you like to get involved in legal matters, but you don't have to. You could donate. It goes to the attorney for fees that need to be rendered. And that is your part in here. And it works out really well that way. I think it really works out fantastic that way. You get to participate in something that is absolutely great. And maybe we'll get something done. It just takes starting somewhere to do something. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. If you don't start anywhere, you're not going to get the results that you want. I can't get this subscription thing off here. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. The grassroots campaign, call it what you want, but it's your donations that's going to help put this guy away. It's going to help get this guy deported. Some of the information is right on my comment section here. I'll try to also put that on my description box when I get offline here, and you could utilize that information. You can do a Gcash, that's a Gcash number, but if you've got a PayPal account, I guess you could take money from your PayPal to that number there, utilize that number. You could utilize Western Union. I don't have PayPal. You could also send it through Xoom, Xoom, Xoom. I guess that's how it's spelled, Xoom. And you could also send it through Xoom, actually, and utilizing that number. Western Union, you got the local information on that. I still have that address down with Western Union. It will work. You could also send a transaction number on my email, and it's actually very simple. Okay, we got 10 watching. Got a couple of thumbs up already in there. We got 11 watching on here. That is the information on the comment section. Boom, out of the ballpark. We had a $100 donation and a $25 donation when I even got to Cebuana to pick it up. So we're doing very well today. We're on our way, and all funding will be used as it's supposed to. It's not going to go toward fake teeth. It's not going to go to Jack Daniels. It's not going to go to Shabu. It's not going to go towards cigarettes. It's going to go directly to where it's supposed to go, to an attorney. Okay, so basically, that's what we're trying to do here. Of course, again, I will repeat, this is not something brought up by me. I didn't start this campaign. It was suggested by Mr. John Blaze, who's the one that graciously gave 100 out of the ballpark, $100 toward the cause. But we're a long way from where we need to be. Of course, I'm going to make up the difference, of course, no doubt about that. But it's your way that you could get involved in this and do something without having to go to court, without having to give your name. And believe me, your name would be private. Any transaction that's sent to me, your name will be private. Just like I did to John Blaze. I did not mention his real name. I will not mention your real name. I will not acknowledge your real name. That's just the way it's going to be. So if you want to donate to the cause, just picked it up right now. Just came back from Cebuana. A little over 5,000 here. A little over 5,000 pesos here. Thank you again, Mr. Blaze, for kind of getting this little campaign that you suggested off the ground and to get it going on here. So anyway, it's what is it, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here? Do we come on and just acknowledge to Mr. Blaze and give him his thank you? And we appreciate that a lot. What's that?
Fine, that is it.
For what, the fan?
Fine.
Oh, see if you can find that. Trying to get the fan, get them send it back to the manufacturer. Okay, this is just an acknowledgement. Thank you, sir. Right there in the comment section, I will put in the description box the same information because my comment box does not always show up. Okay. Say thank you to Mr. Blaze if he's out there. Mr. Blaze. Mr. Blaze. Gilda, could you say thank you to Mr. Blaze?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You're doing this for me and Gilda. You're doing this for everyone who's been harmed by this creep. For legal purposes only, folks. That's my show. I will put this in the description when I get off here right now. We'll do a.
Keep it this way.
Well, put that. Yeah, put that in an envelope.
Yeah.
Any funds will go into an envelope, and put that on the side. Yeah, that's not going towards food. It's not going towards cigarettes. It's not going to electricity. It's not going to anything. It's going to go where it's going to go. It's going to go toward an acceptance fee with an attorney that we're going to be seeing next week. And you can be part of this too. And a couple of you are already part of this right now. This is how we start a grassroots campaign here. You got to start somewhere. And we started real well with $100 donation and another 25 that came in while we were there. So that worked out grand, except my passport was left home, had to go all the way back, which was crazy. Yeah, just that white envelope, just put it in there, and hopefully we'll get more. And if we don't, I mean, hey, we ready have a contributor. Okay, this is the envelope here. The money's in here. It's going to be separate. And this is where we're going to put the money in this envelope. And whatever we make, we'll be bringing with us to Cebu sometime next week. And it's going to a good cause right here in the envelope. Okay, there's the information posted there. I'll put it in my description box. Thanks for tuning in. Please consider a donation to the cause. If you've had problems with this man before, here's your chance.